What started as a quiet morning in a Coral Gables apartment complex quickly turned concerning when a toddler was found wandering a hallway alone.
Bianca? Oh. Oh, Mama. On this floor.
She said like one sentence.
Yeah.
But she's just very shy, so we can get her to start
Hi,
talking.
Mommy. Hi. Well, she wants to go with you, Bianca.
I'll be right back, okay, Mommy? I'm coming right back.
She speaks English or Spanish?
I couldn't tell which one.
Ella va a regresar, ¿ven? ¿Vale? ¿Sí?
I'm
Okay.
coming, Mom. Do you know her?
Mommy? Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? Can you show me where Mommy is? ¿Dónde está Mommy? ¿Dónde está Mommy? Okay. ¿Dónde está Mommy? Okay, ¿dónde está Mommy? ¿Dónde está Mommy? ¿Y Mommy? ¿Y Mommy?
Show Romeo 20 arrival, please.
¿Y Mommy? ¿Dónde está Mommy? ¿Y Mommy?
I have only one more door to check.
We're gonna have to get the company to see if they've ever seen her, like the landlord company.
But there's two workers that came and they said they never seen her.
Yeah, but she could be in a stroller when she leaves.
Yeah.
The person in charge of these apartments should know who has a child about this age. I mean, I would guess.
No, the from this they have to have because you have to communicate with everybody.
Officers arrive around 4:15 p.m. and find a toddler pacing alone in the hallway, wearing a soiled diaper, prompting an immediate search for the parents.
Looks like she probably, the thing is, looks like she's in her pajamas from like this, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Her diaper doesn't look too, but we might have to,
Yeah, as long as they can, because of being a parent, she probably use the bathroom.
yeah.
I have someone bring me a fob. I have her bringing me a key fob. She's gonna check the cameras for me now. Located on the 6th floor. The lady was going to her apartment. She heard the baby crying, screaming, running around the hallway, and she didn't recognize her. So now at this point we're just knocking on doors. So,
no front desk person?
no.
Recognize the baby?
No,
Nobody?
it's like no front desk. Where is the front desk? Is it in that building you were telling me?
Right here. Yeah.
So if you live here, do they really go over there at all?
They might. Because, I mean, if they're going to amenities or anything.
And you don't recognize the baby, right? Okay. So.
And then, hi, how are you? That's the other thing. We don't have cameras, like, on every floor. We only have on the 5th floor.
So there's no cameras on the 6th floor?
That's where they connect through everywhere. So I asked the concierge to check if anything, like, the elevator
I mean, it's
cameras.
possible the baby's not even from the 6th floor. It could have gone
Exactly.
up an
So I
elevator.
told her to check the elevator cameras and,
Yeah.
like, 5th floor hallway cameras.
Okay.
Because if not, if she's on the 6th floor,
Do they already know what the baby looks like?
yeah.
And none of them recognize the baby.
No one recognizes it. At first, I
How
thought
many
it
of
was
your
someone else.
residents have babies? Do you
None,
guys
no.
know?
Yeah, she can reach it. You let yourself out, didn't you? You let yourself out. Yep.
She's like me.
Management, these are all rentals, right?
Yeah.
Management, did we send them a picture to see if they've seen her before?
Yeah, two of their employees came up and then let them know, and they said.
But
that none of
employees
them have
how?
seen
I'm gonna send you
her.
the one that I
Employees
spoke to.
Yeah, the ones that work here apparently, and they said.
No, we knocked.
Let me go get them water.
Okay. We might have to hold her to do the other ones because she might not stay still.
While checking nearby units, officers traced the child to an apartment with the door left unlocked. Inside, investigators found unsanitary conditions, including dog feces on the floor, vape pens within reach of the child, and cluttered living spaces creating multiple safety hazards.
Where were you?
At the leasing office, you said we could elevator.
Which apartment?
Child report investigation represent
618 is the one with the dog. Okay, ma'am.
Color
I'm so
classified by
sorry.
the
That's okay.
clothing.
She wasn't
Small older dog, black in color, that was
Okay, that's
heading
one
west.
side. You have a
From
dog?
the cage once they got out of somebody's yard.
Yeah, but we have to hold on to her till we finish this investigation, okay? All right, so just put her down on the floor. That way, I know she's gonna get a little worried, but that's okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
¿Qué tú quieres, mamá? ¿Quieres comer?
Thank you. Mike! We found her! Just be careful she comes out. Hello. Good. How are you? Okay. Let me talk. So, did you leave work early?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Because I understand that you usually get out at 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask. From your knowledge, what's happened today?
My girlfriend left my daughter sleeping. She went to the bank and came back, and the police were with my daughter.
To the bank?
I think so. Citibank, something like that, to try out some ATMs and that.
Okay.
That's as far as I know.
What time did she leave?
I don't know what time she left. I got the text, man.
Yeah, no, you're good. No worries.
I got a text from her at 6:33, and I asked what's happening, and she told me that.
But what did she tell you at 6:33? That she was leaving or something?
No. So I believe you guys were already here at that time. So when I reserved the elevator, I went to the bank to try the wireless ATM, and 7-Eleven, and Olivia was asleep. When I came back, she was outside of the bed.
Got it.
That's
Okay.
my knowledge.
All right. Does she usually leave her alone? Okay. I know we've already talked about the work schedule. I know she's off Monday, Tuesdays.
Yes.
You're off Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Thursdays,
Thursdays.
but your mom
Friday,
watches
Saturday,
in.
Sunday, she wants.
So I know that you guys are, doing your due diligence to make sure that the baby's taken care of. But and to your knowledge, she's never left alone.
No.
Okay. And she didn't tell you I'm stepping out at any point, anything like that.
No, she didn't.
And another question, I know you guys are moving, and you guys were working on reserving an elevator.
Yes.
Who made that reservation?
I believe she did.
Okay, got it. What time?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so you never called to make the reservation?
I called the office to ask them to confirm the complex that we're moving to needed like proof of renting history. So they sent an email to this complex, and I called them to ask them if they could answer that and reply to that as soon as possible.
Got it.
As soon as I'm gonna talk to the office today.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
May I go see my daughter? Yeah. Thank you.
About an hour later, Luvia returns and identifies the child as hers, initially claiming she was gone briefly, but later admitting she left the property, driving to a store and a family member's home, extending the time the child was left alone.
You're gonna be placed under arrest, okay? So we're doing it outside so your daughter doesn't witness anything.
Why am I gonna?
For child neglect, okay? Any questions? All right, your phone is on you. Do you want that to go with you to TGK?
No.
Okay, so you wanted to stay with Gabriel?
Yes.
Okay, just give it
Your
to
watch?
Yes.
You got any numbers that you need out your phone?
You know
You memorize your dad's number. I know you memorize his
Yeah.
number, so that way you can make a call. Okay, turn around. Put your
I
hands
say
in
bye
like
to my
that.
daughter.
Okay. Yeah. Put your hands like if you're praying, so you don't hurt. Can you call out? So we're gonna finish the paperwork. What happens next? We take you to the jail. You're gonna get back. Well, first we go to the station to finish the paperwork. When we get to the station, you're gonna be in a holding cell while we do the paperwork. I'll take your handcuffs off of you. We get back in my car. Go to TGK. From there. Shit. From there, we do the booking process. Just return to do the booking process. It's already 9 o'clock. No one's gonna be able to see you now, but it's more than likely tomorrow morning. Again, I can't guarantee that. It depends on the wait. You'll see a judge. From there, you get basically like a first appearance hearing. They'll either set your bond, anything like that. You'll also be granted a phone call. The phone call is gonna be recorded. Okay. From there, whenever they allow you to either be released or you meet bail, then you go, whoever picks you up, and that's about it. You'll have trial and all that, okay? So, just for reference, I did. Nothing in here, okay? If anything appears, it's gonna be technically yours. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you don't have anything else on you, correct?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, the hotel's good. I'll lower the window so you get air, okay?
Thank you.
Alright. Go through this one right here. Yeah. Grab the key. I'm gonna take your cuffs off, okay? Open up a little bit, your stance. If you want a cup for water or anything like that? Okay. Let me know, okay?
Later, officers charged Luvia with child neglect. Authorities say the case began when a toddler was found alone in a hallway, leading officers to locate the apartment and uncover unsafe, unsanitary living conditions. Investigators determined the child had been left unattended for an extended period while the parent was away. During questioning, Luvia admitted she initially left briefly but later drove to a store and her father's home, significantly extending that time. She was taken into custody and transported to the Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center. Cases like this raise serious concerns about supervision and responsibility. What's your take? Share your thoughts and subscribe for more real-world case breakdowns.